Welcome back, everyone. I know we are at a weird angle in a different room and my hair looks crazy and I look like Cindy Lou Who from The Grinch, but it's all good because I'm about to show you how to get unready with me, aka how I take off my makeup and my nighttime skincare routine. So if you are interested in watching that, please stay tuned and we are about to get started. Mwah. Love you guys. So to take off my makeup, especially stubborn waterproof mascara, I live for micellar water. I just buy the off-brand like Target or Kroger brand because it works just as good as the Neutrogena brand, whatever you use. And 2 gauze pads or cotton pads. I like gauze because I think it absorbs the product a little better and you have to use a little bit less, but totally up to you. And I just saturate 2 little gauze pads right now, and I cover my eyes with them and hold it there for a few seconds so that it kind of dissolves the eye makeup. Right now I'm wearing waterproof mascara. I'm not wearing eyeliner, but when I do, I hold it on for probably about 10 seconds longer. So I'm just gonna start that right now. Then I slowly just kind of gently rub. I don't harshly rub my eyes because then they get irritated. I have very sensitive skin, very sensitive eyes, so I try to be as gentle as possible. If you guys have sensitive skin, then you understand the struggle. Use it on my eyebrows too. So that is round 1 of my eye makeup removal. If you find that there is still residual mascara left behind or eyeliner left behind, go back and do it again with 2 more. That's usually what I do, and then I take the leftovers and rub it on my lips to get the lipstick off. So, about to do that right now. So as you can see, I still got some from that. And then I'm just gonna bring it down, flip them over, get all of that lipstick off. Once I feel like I've gotten all of the tough stuff off, like the mascara and the eyeliner, etc., especially everything on my eyes, I go in with these Neutrogena eye makeup removers. I really like these because they are very sensitive on the skin. Basically any kind of sensitive towelette I will use, and I just go for my whole face and neck just to get all that foundation off. Now, once I'm done with the makeup aspect, I like to rinse my face with warm water before I apply my daily cleansing mask, and what I use is the Rodan & Fields Regiment 1 Redefine Daily Cleansing Mask. It's gentle enough that I can actually use it every day because I do have very sensitive skin, but it exfoliates, helps keeps my pores small, helps kind of reduce fine lines and aging and bumpiness. I really, really love this stuff. I will link it in my description and below how you can get it because I love Rodan & Fields and I honestly would recommend it to anyone. They have 4 different systems that work for all different skin types, but I use system number 1. It's my favorite, and this is the mask I'm about to use after I wet my face with wet water. So now that I look super scary and my mask is on, I like to carry it down to my neck. Just as you know, I like to carry everything out of my neck because your neck ages too, not just your face. So keep that in mind. Anyway, as it's on, I wait about 2 to 5 minutes until it all gets dry and it looks a little bit less white. Then I wash it off with warm water and a clean washcloth. Very important that you use a clean washcloth. I personally like to use a new one every single time, and my roommate Lainey makes fun of me for using so many washcloths, but I don't want clogged pores. I don't want dirty pores. So I use a clean washcloth every single time, wash it off with hot water, and then I go in for my next step. So just wait 2 to 5 minutes for this to dry, and I'll be right back. Alright, so now I've let things dry, and it's time to wash everything off with a clean washcloth and some warm water. Now my face is clean. I like to pat it off with a clean towel that I just hung up there. Next, I'm going to go grab an ice cube and put it all over my face, and it really, 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 I cannot stress this enough, helps so much to close your pores and help reduce the size of blemishes. It is my new favorite trick that I've been using for a few months now, and I have not had those big red breakouts anymore because my pores are closed and things aren't getting in them. So I'm going to go grab an ice cube real quick. Now that my face is nice and icy cold and my pores are minuscule, I like to go in with my step number 2, which is the toner in my Rodan Fields regimen. I think it's very important that you really close up the pores. This is the pore minimizing toner. I'm just going to put that all over my face and be careful not to get it around the eye area. Now, this is the point in my nightly routine where I apply any of my tea tree oil products if I'm having breakouts. Right now, I'm actually not having breakouts, thank you Lord, but if I'm having a small breakout, I use just the regular tea tree oil, which is this one right here, and I'll apply it like right on the area. If my whole face is breaking out, I use this, same thing from the Body Shop, tea tree oil serum. This is the anti-imperfection daily solution, and I'll put this all over my face. But luckily, since I'm not, I'm going to skip this step and go right to my moisturization. So these are an add-on from Rodan & Fields. They don't come in the normal regimen systems. They're little blue beads, as my mom and I call them, but they are the Redefine Intensifying Intensive Renewing Serum. I absolutely love them. They feel like smooth, like butter, like a really good primer all over your face. This is what they look like. I'm just going to take one, break it open, and put it all over my face. I use it only at nighttime. Super good for your skin, super good for refining fine lines and big pores. I love these. So I'm just going to jump right in right now with one. It's time for the very last step. Now when it comes to moisturization, Rodan & Fields has the AM and the PM for the regimen 1. I think for all regimens actually, but since it's nighttime, I'm going to be using the PM regimen. It's just the lotion, and you keep this little cap on, but then take it off obviously to get the product. But it's so silky and creamy and smooth. I seriously love this stuff. Put it all over. Of course, you know, I always like to drag products down my neck because your neck ages too, and it's very good to moisturize your neck and décolletage, which is this chest area, so as to not look like a leather bag when you are older. Now, last but certainly not least is the Rodan & Fields Active Hydration Bright Eye Complex. They have a few different eye serums, but this is my personal favorite, especially, this is what it looks like, especially if you're dealing with any kind of dark circles or puffiness under the eyes. I think this is the best for results. It feels super, super creamy. I'm just going to apply that everywhere. Very gentle on the eye area. It's not going to sting your eyes at all. Just make sure I get it out to where those crow's feet are. And yeah, I am done now. That is my full nightly routine using my Rodan & Fields regimen number 1, Redefine. Not the best lighting, not the best hairdo, but my skin feels amazing. It's super buttery smooth. My pores feel minuscule, and I'm ready to go to sleep now. So if you enjoyed that, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and like down below. Please do not forget to follow me on Instagram, where I like to put a lot of makeup and skincare tips. If you want to see more skincare, please just let me know because I have absolutely no problem filming it. I love skincare. And thank you so, so, so much again for watching. Love you guys. Thank you.